Today marks the 6th day of our workshop, and I really thank you, all of you who have sent me your feedback, who have got your data. I can see most people have a lot of MBs which you got from the first trick which I told you last week. And now today is a fresh week, and we are starting with the fresh things, and we are starting with the second way of how we can get free data. Don't skip anything. Don't skip even a second, so that you don't miss even a single step, so that you can understand very well, and then we start teaching you how you can get free data and you stop wasting your money buying data day after day. Remember to subscribe on this YouTube channel so that you don't miss anything, because all of these videos will be posted on this YouTube channel, and everything which you say that you're going to teach in this workshop will be broadcasted here and in the WhatsApp group. Now today we have something to share with you. We are starting a new thing called MTN Momo. I know also there are some people who may be knowing this app called MTN Momo. Now with MTN Momo, it requires your mobile money pin. However, to some people, they think that when they enter their mobile money pin, that they will be either stolen their money, or they will be hacked, or conmen may attack them. That is not the fact. MTN Momo is an app that was developed by MTN itself to try to make transactions. So instead of you transacting using the codes, you can use this app to transact. But for us, that is not our aim today. Today we are aiming at using this app to get free data. Let us open the app and we see its interface. So as you can see, when you open the app, they automatically tell you to enter your mobile money pin. So you enter your mobile money pin without fear, because this one has no problem. You just enter your mobile money pin. After entering your mobile money pin, you will have to wait for a verification code which will be sent to your number. Then immediately after the verification code has been sent, it will have to open fully. So let's be patient as the message comes. So as you can see, the app has now opened. This is my mobile money account. So the app has opened very well. Now, when the app opens, we are going to also recommend it to this one. Has no big difference between, there is no big difference between this app and my MTN app, because all of them will do what we call recommending. Now to recommend here, you still click here on top on the three buttons on the menu button, then you head down and you click on recommend my MTN. Thereafter, you enter the phone number of the person whom you want to recommend. Remember, when you recommend this person to someone who has a smartphone, you can just recommend it to that person by entering the phone number here, and then after you send him the app. Then the other person should open that app after installing, and then he or she should enter his mobile money pin and then verify. After verifying, immediately he will have to receive 500 MBs, whereas for you will receive 200 MBs, valid for 24 hours and above, as already explained in the previous video. To those members who never watched the previous video on how to use my MTN app to get the data which I said, or how to recommend small button phones using my MTN app, kindly check for the link in the description of this video that will link you to that video. So here we enter the number of the person whom we are inviting. Now, when you want to invite someone who has a small phone, remember, we are targeting those people who have small phones, because most people with smartphones, most of them, they know these apps, because they have already used them to get the 500 MBs, and thereafter they uninstall the app. So we want to target those people who have smartphones. However, there are also other people who have smartphones and have never used these apps. So it's upon you to look at who to invite. Now, here we enter the number of the person we want to invite. For example, if we try to invite this number here, so you can see they are saying that something went wrong, that number already has the MTN Momo app. So when they say that number already has the MTN Momo app, it means you can't get 200 MBs. You have to invite a number which doesn't have this app. So let us try to invite another number and we see. So you can see they are saying that your transaction was successful, and they are saying that you will get 200 MBs when that number downloads and opens the MTN Momo app. So we shall get 200 if this person installs the app. And remember, this person has a button phone. So as already said in the previous video, we shall come to the settings. Then after going to settings, we have to clear the data of the MTN Momo app. And then after that, we have to connect our VPN so that we can change our IP address. After the VPN has connected, now we come and we open the MTN Momo app. So we have to select our country as Uganda. And thereafter we shall enter the phone number of the other person whom we have invited, and of which that person is using a button phone. So we enter the phone number of that person whom we have just invited. For example, if I have invited this number, I just enter the number. Then after entering the number, they are going to send a message containing an OTP code. So you have to go and check for it, and you come and then you open. Sorry. So you have to go and you check that phone, that button phone. You check for a message containing the code. You put it there. Then after, they will require the mobile money pin of the other person. So you have to come and you enter the mobile money pin of that person. You enter it, or you can give him the phone to enter it. So after putting the pin, they are going to send another message to the same number containing an OTP code. It's like I've entered an incorrect pin. Let me repeat it back. So we have to enter the second OTP code. Then after entering this second OTP code, you will immediately receive 200 MBs. Then the other person will receive 500 MBs. So this is very real. You wait for it to open. So if this person has opened like this, immediately I receive my 200 MBs, and the other one receives 500 MBs. So remember that after finishing to do all of these things, you have to go back to your settings, then you clear the data so that you can remove the phone number of the other person. And after clearing the data, you close your VPN, then you open the app so that your number can now be in. So we close our VPN. So today there is something, that's how we can get the 200 MBs. But there is something also which I wanted to share with you today, showing if this one really works. We are going to look at, I'm going to show you how many people have worked for and the MBs which they have been receiving as I have been also receiving them. So let me get them. So as you can see here, you can see I received 200 MBs. Data bonus loaded 200 because that number has downloaded the Momo app. Remember that person had a small phone, so I passed through the same procedure so that I can also get them. Also, there are very many people whom have worked for. You can see this one and more others whom I have even deleted their messages are very many. So that is it for today. So that is what we had to look at, and this workshop, it is going on. These are not the only things which you have to look at in this workshop. So we are still looking at how to get free data for MTN users. So today is a Monday, and on Wednesday expect another lesson to take place at the same time. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you don't miss even a single thing on this training, because more things are coming and more good ones which are ahead of us. Thanks for watching and have a nice evening. Let's meet on Wednesday.